Hey, what is going on, you poorly drawn pig knight? Today we're taking a look at Lugia, the no rats build. I've been putting a ton of time into this one recently. It's not perfect yet, but we're getting close. Before we break it all down, though, I am going to be posting this list over on my group over on Metafy. So we're going to be posting all of my competitive decks moving forward, and here's what a breakdown is going to look like for my competitive decks over there. It's that Raging Bolt Dusknoir deck that I showed y'all here on the YouTube channel just a couple days ago or yesterday. Basically going to go over if you want to go first or second, going blind. So basically on PTCG Live Ladder, when you don't know what you're up against, you want to go first or second. And then based on the matchup you're going up against, if you're playing this at like a League Cup or League Challenge, you know what your opponent's playing. This is the rough breakdown of the matchup percentages here and whether or not you want to go first or second into any of the popular matchups right now. There's not that many popular matchups in the current format, to be honest. And then the last sections down here is going to be kind of a summary of my thoughts on the list right now, what I want to try out, what I'm kind of thinking about as far as it goes. I got cards that I want, cards that need more testing, cards worth trying out, and then text to consider. For the Raging Bolt deck, there's no text to consider right there right now, but for other decks moving forward, I will have it. So I'm going to post a breakdown of this for the Lugia deck over there. So if you want to check that out, be sure to click the link in the description to go over to my Metafy group. It's $5 a month to be able to get access to all of my competitive lists with this breakdown, and then also be able to ask me questions about literally anything you want to ask me about this deck. Card inclusions, different tech cards, matchups, situations and matchups, whatever you want to ask me, you can ask me over in the Metafy group. Like I said, $5 a month to join over there. And there's also an AMA section over there as well to basically, you don't have to just ask me about the decks that I post over there, but you can ask me literally anything you want. So this list will be posted over there for y'all to interact with me on it a little bit further. But let's go ahead and break it down. Let's break down what I got here. So I got the 4-3 Lugia V-Star, of course, 4 Archeops, 2 Luminion, nothing crazy so far. The 1 of Ursaluna, which is a super powerful, sometimes mid-game, usually late-game attacker. The Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle is broken. I think Iron Bundle has been underestimated for a long time now. The more that I played with it, myself included, I've been underestimating the Iron Bundle. This card is just ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. It's good in like almost everything. I have like Iron Bundle in like every deck that I've played with for the last like week or so. Iron Bundle's in all my decks. Iron Hands, of course. Now, this build is a little bit different than the last build of No Rats Lugia that I showed y'all. We're going only with 1 Iron Hands. I cut the Vessel, I cut the basic Lightning Energy, so we're not going to be able to utilize Iron Hands multiple times throughout a game. Once our Legacy Energy is removed from play or they knock out our Iron Hands, we're done. That's it. 1 Iron Hands use, and that is all we got. The new addition to the deck is the Pheasantipity EX with the Flip the Script ability. The really cool thing about the Pheasantipity in this deck specifically is it's a big target for a lot of decks to go after, but we can kind of like protect it. So like decks like Regidrago or Gardevoir will do stuff where they go like Iono plus Counter Catcher or Prime Catcher and knock out your Pheasantipity. But with Lugia, we can put a gift energy on our Pheasantipity, which means, sure, they could have Temple of Sinnoh or Enhanced Hammer, but it's one more piece they need. And if they whiff it, either they don't knock out our Pheasantipity for the turn because it's got a gift energy on it, and then we can draw cards with the Flip the Script after they knock something else out, or they do knock out the Pheasantipity that has the gift on it, and then we draw a bunch of cards, and we're cooking. Yeah, so the focus of this build specifically is just to try and make Lugia as consistent as possible, and I think I'm pretty close there right now. I'm pretty close. We also have the Water Ogerpon in here, the Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, for that torrential pump attack, the snipe attack, 100 to the active, and then we can shuffle 3 energy attached to the Pokemon back into our deck. And if we do 120 damage to one of our opponent's benched Pokemon, so we can utilize that with the Legacy Energy early to get like a double prize knockout, and then we can make it, that Legacy Energy can make its way onto the Iron Hands later, or on any Pokemon, to be honest, and then that will give us a 2 prize attack with the Iron Hands, or depending on the matchup, like if we go up against Regidrago or Raging Bolt, to be honest, the Legacy Energy usually ends up on a Lugia or an Ursaluna or the Weirdeer. The way that matchup usually breaks down is we want to attack with 3 to 4 2-prize Pokemon, and as long as our opponent knocks out through the Legacy Energy, they only draw 1 prize on that 2-prize Pokemon, and they still have to knock out 3 other 2-prize Pokemon. So even if they get the first 2-prize knockout, as long as they eventually knock out a 2-prizer that has the Legacy Energy on it, which is pretty hard to ignore, like a Weirdeer that has 9 energy that just 1-hit KO'd their Regidrago, then they go to like a 3 prizes, and then we can go like Lugia Boss KO Ogerpon into like Ursaluna Boss KO Ogerpon, and then we just kind of win the prize trade from there. So the Legacy Energy is great for attacking with Iron Hands and the Wellspring Ogerpon, but also great for just winning the prize trade in the 2 prize matchups. Like that's the point of the Legacy Energy in those situations. I guess we can also attack with Luminion. I don't think I've attacked with Luminion yet with the Legacy Energy, actually. Just never really comes up. So yeah, Weird Ear is our big one hitter. We don't have the rats, we don't have the Chinchinos. I know they're great, everyone loves them, but we're trying to like focus a little bit more on consistency overall in this build and trying to abuse basic attackers as opposed to stage 1 attackers, which we don't have that many more consistency cards in this deck compared to most Chinchino builds in terms of like supporter count or Pokemon search count. But another thing that comes with that is our big attackers are not stage 1 Pokemon, so we just need the basic, right? Imagine if you could just have a Minccino that did what Chinchino did. That'd be pretty cool. Nothing can do that because that'd be broken, but we try and get as close as we possibly can with the lineup we have in here of powerful attackers. So the Weird Ear is our big one hitter, and it's not that hard to actually build up like 9 energy on this thing. Like, it might seem a little daunting, but like double Primal Turbo to get like 3 or 4 double turbos into play, jet up the Weird Ear, something like that, and yeah, one hit KO the Regidragos or opposing Lugia V-Stars, and so on. The Flutter Mane in here, I wouldn't play it if Iron Thorns wasn't super popular on the ladder right now. I don't know why it's super popular. It is super popular for some reason. So I have the Flutter Mane in here currently, and I would recommend you rock it for right now. If Iron Thorns dies down though, probably just go ahead and fit in the cards that like I'm thinking about would be like maybe a 17th energy, and we'll talk a little bit more about the energy count here in a second. Maybe the 4th Great Ball. Possibly the Jack. I have cut the Jack from here because we don't play the Chinchino, so there's less ways to utilize it efficiently. So I don't have the Jack in here currently, but that could be the inclusion as well. Not too sure about that. For the supporter lineup, though, 4 Boss's Orders. Absolutely love 4 Boss in the Lugia deck. I don't play a Serena, but I do have a card here that basically is a replacement of the Serena. 2 Carmine for the potential of that early discard. I've used this way more than I thought I would. With this no rats build of Lugia, or not even no rats, just in the deck in general, because even the rat builds of Lugia are playing the Carmine now, and yeah, I've used it a lot more than I thought I would. And of course, because we have 2 Luminion, finding a turn 1 is not that difficult if we have like a really good hand that just works with the Carmine. 2 Iono, hand disruption, but also putting the energy that's in our hand back on the bottom of our deck can be a really big deal. Of course, we got some researches in here, and then I got the Morty's Conviction, and this is kind of like a Serena, kind of not. Of course, it can't gust like Serena, but can draw a lot more cards than Serena usually can. Morty discards 1 card from our hand, and then we draw cards from our deck equal to the number of our opponent's benched Pokemon, usually 3 to 5, depending on how many Pokemon our opponent has in play. So pretty solid draw supporter overall. The big thing with Morty is it means we don't have to discard our whole hand. Sometimes we have a Luminion in the hand, we got to go to supporter for the turn, and if we get like a research, we would get that last Archeops in the discard pile, but we would also maybe discard like 3 or 4 energy out of our hand, and that's not great. That's where the Morty comes in, and instead of discarding all those energy, we can Luminion for Morty, get that last Archeops in the discard pile, draw 3 to 5 cards, and then we can conserve that energy and hopefully Iono it back into the deck later in the game. But we wouldn't want to play an Iono in that moment because we're trying to get that last Archeops in the discard pile. So that's what Serena did in the past. Now I'm trying to make it work with the Morty. Not sold on the Morty quite yet. And if I did cut the Morty, it would probably be for that Serena. But I think I would still keep 4 Boss's Orders. This really is just like you're always gusting. You're always gusting with this deck, and you always want Boss. I don't think I would cut a Boss's Orders. Pokemon Search lineup here. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Capture and Aroma, 2 Mesagoza, and 3 Great Ball. I know a lot of people always bring up when they look at this build of mine, like, where are your Nest Balls? All your attackers are basics. It's like, nobody cares about the attackers. You got to get these Archeops. You got to get them in the discard pile. If I could play 4 Great Ball, I would. If I could play 5 Great Ball, if I could play 5 Capture and Aroma, 5 Ultra Ball, I would. Screw Nest Ball. We need to find these Archeops. That's what Great Ball can do. That's what Mesagoza can do. Nest Ball cannot find Archeops. I don't want it near my deck. Lastly, the energy lineup here. We're always playing 4 Jet, broken card. We're always playing 4 Gift, broken card. We're always playing 4 Double Turbo because we play Weird Ear, but I would also play Weird Ear in the Rats build right now, which means you should probably just be playing 4 Double Turbo in general. Now we get to the other ones. We have to play the Legacy, obviously. Currently, I'm rocking 2 V-Guard and a Mist. The reason we want the V-Guards is because of Regidrago. Most of them are playing Regidrago with the Giratina V-Star, which does 280 damage. And they are a V Pokemon, even though, well, no, I guess it's 2 V Pokemon. It's a V Pokemon Cop and a V Pokemon. V-Guard makes it so they can't one-hit KO a Lugia V-Star with the Regidrago, which is pretty sick. So I have 2 of those in here currently. We still want 1 Mist to be able to play around the Dragapult spread potential from Dragapult, or more likely Regidrago copying Dragapult. So we got 1 of those in here for sure. And then the question is just like, what should the split be? Generally, we only need to protect 1 Lugia V-Star from Regidrago, but there are like other situations that can sometimes come up where we want to put a V-Guard in play to play around. Like, I don't know, I had a situation come up where like the Regidrago player did 200 with Dragapult and then spread 60 to my Luminion. And then I also had a Flutter Mane in play. I think I started it or something. And then I was able to put a V-Guard on my Luminion to stop them from potentially using Regidrago to copy Kyurem to then knock out Luminion plus the Flutter Mane to get like a 3-prize turn. So I was able to utilize like the second V-Guard in that situation. But yeah, overall, I'm not 100% sure on the breakdown of Mist versus V-Guard, but currently I've been liking 2 V-Guard, 1 Mist. I would definitely at least play 1 Mist. I could see flipping back to 2 Mist, 1 V-Guard. And like I mentioned, if the Morty doesn't work out, if Iron Thorns isn't popular enough to include the Flutter Mane, we could play a 17th energy. I would not be against a 17th energy because it gets close sometimes. It gets close, and sometimes we do run low on energy and lose access to some options we would like to have throughout the game. So going up to the 17th energy, even though we're not playing the rats, no Chinchinos in here, 17th energy wouldn't be terrible. Of course, we still got that weird ear that is a energy hog, so we have to be able to deal with that. So yeah, that's all of that's the list. If you want to interact with me more, talking about the competitive Pokemon TCG, this list specifically, check out the Metafy group. Link will be in the description. Ask me any questions you want there. This list will be posted over there with the full breakdown that I showed y'all that I did for the Raging Bolt deck. So the full breakdown will be over there for the Lugia deck. And let's go ahead. Let's jump into it. Let's get into some action. See how good of a start they have. Who? This has got to be awful in there. There's just no way. Every other Pokemon search card is just better. There's just no way. Am I about to lose to Great Ball Guardy? Do they just like hate Ultra Ball? Maybe they hate Ultra Ball more than I do. They might hate Ultra Ball more than I do, to be honest. They have Moonlit Hill too. I've seen the people including that recently. I'm not sure what matchup it's great for, but I haven't seen people running that actually. It's not the first time I've seen it. No hit? What? Wait, no hit is kind of crazy. That's bullshit. But that's some BS right there. What do we grab? Well, we're grabbing the Lugia V. Do I attach the double turbo active or do I attach the double turbo to the bench? Probably to the bench, right? I go bench just attach double turbo. Sure. Well, I guess heads or tails is pretty good. Luminion or what's it called? We'll survive. No jet, which is what I was looking for. Pass. It helps with Reggie and Pult. That's sure it does help with both those. Those are both decent matches, decent situations where you want it. Our hand can actually, depending on our top deck, our hand could be pretty cheesy here, to be honest. It could be pretty cheesy. Yes, Luminion under Klefki. True. There's a Klefki. Is the V-Guard in the deck just for the Regidrago matchup? Yes, basically. Obviously, there's like other shenanigans where it could come up, but basically just Regidrago. I think they're gonna Iona me here. Yeah, it's fine. Dude, how do I just go from a dead hand to a dead hand? What? Dude, this is cringe. Not as cringe as the Great Ball in the Gardevoir deck, but still pretty cringe. I did get the jet. Dude, and they got the TM Evo. Are you kidding me? That's so tilting. How is their draw that, and then mine is that? That's... No, I gotta stop complaining. I can't become chat. That's still so annoying, though. Holy smokes. I mean, we're literally living off as it goes up. But if we do get the hands attack off, hey, that's pretty good. Oh, is Legacy prized, though? I'm gonna get hyped just for Legacy to be prized. Oh, we got him. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. Question is, do I... The thing is here, we don't want to attack... I want to make this attack happen without... without a double turbo energy, but that's like not as efficient. I could be, but I want a gift there too. Ooh, that's good enough reason, right? Yeah, probably. Probably should get rid of this one, right? Yeah. This means if I use, that means like, because like I don't want a double turbo energy here, because if they ignore Iron Hands, which a lot of times Gardevoir does, they'll ignore my Iron Hands and go Guard EX, counter catch a KO. If I use Iron Bundle, I have a double turbo, they push up Monkey Dory and I can't get 2 prize cards. But if we go no double turbo here, then we can KO the Monkey Dory. Because like one of Gardevoir's best plays as a follow-up to this is like, all right, well I don't have the thing to KO this, I'm just gonna counter catcher this. I guess this situation is kind of unfortunate. This is where we would have liked to have used Ogre Pawn first, but we drew into the Iron Hands, right? So, but if we had Ogre Pawn here, we could have gone Ogre Pawn KO KO, and then we have hands for the later in the game. But it's not how it went. So it seems pretty tough. I think we're gonna get bodied here. We'll see. It's not looking good. How can Lugia players play with so many energy that you can't get back from the discard pile? Won't they break so bad? No. Like the deck is good. It's fine. Wait, is it whatever is active first? For what? Fluttermane and Klefki? Yeah, it's whatever's active first. Or if they're both, if you open both, then it's like whoever went first. That's like the. I assume that's what you're asking. The tier of priority. Yeah, see, they're setting up the Gardevoir. Dude, what a scumbag play, though. Let's be honest. This is a scumbag play. Wait, he's only got 250 left. Oh, I only do 240, though. I guess we could KO it with... We could KO this with... something else. We also might just go punch active, move 30 over, and then move 30 over next turn. That could be their play here. Yeah, that might be their play. This gives me access to double Archeops this turn, which is good for me, though. And then top deck boss KO Dory would be kind of good, I guess. Dude, double dingus. If I use the thing here, they're just pushing this guy, I guess. Yo, Drapion KO. Oh, wait. Yeah, exactly. This is where Drapion KO would be pretty good. Oh, bundle off the top? What a broken Pokemon. Bunstein them. Just do bundle first. I'm getting 2. Just let me know which 2 you want to give me. Is bundle with the chair? All right. I think I just want to, because like what they could do next turn is I want to just establish Fezandipity with a gift. I think. I just want to get Fez. Throw it down. Put a gift on it. Right. Fezandipity. Gift to the Dippity. Nothing but pain on me. Put these 2 on Lugia. And then Primal Turbo again. kind of want to put this here. Not both though, just one. I'm just building up towards like a potential weird ear, right? I'm just gonna put this here, I think. Throw that there. And then I think I research, right? I want to give them 3 more cards to work with. I just want to thin out more cards on my end if possible. Well, nothing really to thin out. Weird ear is what I want to find. But assuming I'm getting Ionode, maybe not playing this maybe isn't correct actually. What do we have left? Oh, is Weird Ear even in here or is it prized? Oh, Weird Ear is just prized. Perfect. Let's go. Amp on him. But how does this even work? So my legacy's not going to trigger, right? Because of the Monkey Dory damage. Iono plus counter catcher 190, double Dory KO next turn, boss KO Luminion. That'd be pretty good. They can go, yeah, they can Dory once a here. Counter catcher this, just punch it for 1. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Pretty good play. Can't really do anything about it either. What's this thing say? Oh, wait, no, this would still trigger. I'd be able to draw with Dippity still. I would be able to draw. Because they're knocking this out during their turn with Monkey Dory. Dude, the way this is worded is broken. Doesn't matter. If they take a KO, I get to draw. Unfortunately, my Weird Ear is still prized, so that's probably why I lose. Now they hold on to Dory KOs. Oh, I see what you're saying. They're just going to go Gus this, punch it, and then move the damage to Ursaluna, and then go knockout, knockout, knockout. Ooh, that is kind of broken. That is kind of broken. Well, see, this is why we need, like, why we need freaking, I mean, in this situation, we didn't really have a good setup, though, to, like, get the Drapion into the active. Also, like, what's it called would have been fine here as well. Like, Weird Ear would have been maybe enough. I don't know if Weird Ear would have been enough, to be honest. You def kill hands this turn? No, actually, I kind of like Slap's play of just like, hoping I don't have a boss off, too. I think it's fine. I actually should have played the Great Ball, though, once I realized Weird Ear wasn't in there. So. No, I think Slap's play is correct there, actually. It's the correct line to take. Then you just lose to Jet, right? No, because this is going to be in the active. Wait, what? Jet? No, I don't think so. Oh, they're going to Devo both my chops out of play. This is genius. Trap the Ursaluna. Okay. So this is not the play. No, I guess this is still like equal, right? This play is still good. This play is like still good. It's like the same thing basically. They're basically doing this, but the other line is they need a counter catcher again next turn, right? But I guess that's still fine. Oh, let's go! Yes. But you all right? Hold up though. They can't just leave me with a 1,000,000 card hand. This is actually you can't leave me with a 1,000,000 card hand and not KO my. I have like a 10 card hand here. I always have boss here. What is going on here? What are they doing? Azul Syrian Shot is my Twitch channel. This is Jamie. I used to play with you in Tewksbury, Mass. Oh, what's going on, Jamie? Do you still have the... Yeah, I'm trying to remember. You used to run like the code business, right? Oh, yeah, I appreciate the raid. Hope everything's going well. Dude, see, they're just cooking out here. What the heck? Hitting for 220 doesn't really matter, though. Yes, and now physical star? Oh, it's dope to hear. When I make my way back, eventually, make my way back east, I'll try and stop by. So I'm hoping they just don't KO me here, right? This is just cooked, man. This is just cooked. I might even hard retreat. Yeah, I could just hard retreat here, I guess. Retreat to Flutter? Yeah, maybe, right? Well, not with this hand. Not retreating to Iron Hands either. I mean, I don't even, like, benching this doesn't matter, because if they kill my active, I lose anyways, right? I don't even know if I want Iron Hands on play. I think we just read the win and pray. Oh, well. And Golden Ghost should be put on the list. Dude, at least they're playing the broken build, bro. The Aroma build is broken. Yeah, at least they're playing the broken build. I'm probably cooked, though, for sure. Dude. Did I choose second, or I'm just going to start choosing first, to be honest. No, they won the coin flip. Wait, this is correct now, right? Like, this is accurate? I believe it did get updated and is accurate now. Like, whoever actually wins the coin flip and picks first or picks second actually is represented here. I guess we can, like, just keep track of it and check. Surely? Well, it was bugged before, where it, like, if I picked... Your deck sucks! What are you doing? All right, that's it. They're done. How do we do this? I see 3 prize cards here on this Palkias. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Is that what I'm looking at here? That's 3 prize cards. That way they couldn't bench anything else anymore, right? And then we can try and Weird Ear later. And then go for a 2-hit or something. KO with Deer? Doesn't feel as good as... Like, then I can't want to KO the Palkia ever. Weird Ear I can do later. That's the thing. I can do the Weird Ear play later. I don't need to Weird Ear right now. You know? I could Weird Ear now, but I could go KO this and then Weird Ear and then, like, clean up, right? Also, this gives me a legacy attacker in the active as soon as possible, which I want to do because I don't want them to be able to just, like, chase around my bench, right? I feel like I'm correct with this line. Of course, Legacy Bean in the deck matters. Punch of Chops is the play. I will ban you. Go to gift. I guess I do have to go Luminium for boss here, but I'm like, I don't hate that, right? Do I give them... I don't care if they... I'm fine with putting Mezagoza in player because I just don't care if they get a Pokemon off Mezagoza, right? I just don't care. Because if they do, I get to go KO it, right? Honestly, Flutter Mane might be a good attack to set up knockouts or clean up. I want to draw more energy or more cards off gift. Like, getting rid of these two makes sense, I think. I don't even know what I'm grabbing here. Do I ever need multiple Pokemon in play? I might. I don't have to take anything theoretically here. I could get another Lugia V. But I already have a Lugia V-Star that can attack. I could just get Dippity. Flutter Mane. How much energy do I even have left? I have a lot of energy left. See, I don't even know what I want to grab here, though. I am going to Roxanne range. Maybe Dippity is correct because I am going into Roxanne range. I'm not sure if this is correct, though. If you can't one-shot this, had to retreat, you can Dippity snipe. That's true, yeah. I don't have to get Dippity right now, though. And my biggest reason for doing this play right now is it stops them from benching. Like, it gives me my knockout for multiple prize cards, and now, like, if they can't bench anything now. They have to run their board off of these 3 golden ghosts, which isn't terrible for them, to be honest. Not like a terrible situation for them, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have benched the Dippity though, because now they could go Gust, Gust, Gust. But that's like pretty unlikely, right? It's pretty unlikely for them to be able to go Gust, Gust, Gust. They could go Gust, Gust, Gust now. Wait, why are people playing? What is why are people playing Ogre Pawn? It was a genius. I like it. I like it. I mean, I like adding Dusknoir to literally everything. Are they cooking? If they go Gus, 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 can't you just take 3 prize cards with hands? I guess that is true, yeah. Yeah, I guess they can't do that because I can just go punch, punch, knockout, and then, yeah, I win. Putting Dusknoir on, I'm just gonna put Dusknoir on everything. I could see it, I could see it. Playing Greninja in that deck is like too important though, but I would. Ooh, I'm like cooking a golden go list now. Oh my gosh, there's too much Pokemon to play. I don't know. Too much Pokemon to cook, man. Oh, so they're just knocking out my active. I get 1 prize card. Okay, that's fine. How many can I get for Weird Ear? I can get, there's 2 double turbos in the deck, so I can get both double turbos plus 2 energy, so it's attach double turbo and then retreat. So it'll be 4 double turbos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 energy. Minus 80. 9, 18, 36, minus 80. So I would KO them, right? So if I send this up and I don't top deck a double turbo energy, I knock out with Weird Ear. Okay. Let's go for later. So Mez. Dear prized? Dude. Is it a prize again? Dude, are you guys trolling me? Is it actually prize again? It's a terrible play if it's prized. Maybe I should go with the Flutter Mane attack. All right, now I'm kind of liking the. I can go like Flutter Mane, then like Luna Luna or something. I don't know. Flutter Mane sets up more Pokemon to be KO'd. Sure. That's hella cringe though, obviously. Maybe the Flutter Mane is broken. Oh, maybe I grabbed the Ursaluna, right? Oh shoot, we still got that script flipped in. Script flipped in. Flip script in. Script flipped in? I should have actually flipped the script before I retreated though. Actually before I attach, because I might get a different energy that's better to attach. I want to put something somewhere. This thing being able to hit for 220, 180. 180 would still knock this out. I would like a gift here, I think, more than anything, but I need to put something somewhere. Maybe it's a V-Guard here. Something's got to go somewhere. They just got things in Ursaluna range now. That's the goal. I have one double turbo in the deck, right? I do, yeah. Isn't it the final proof that all of this is scripted and we live in a simulation? Wake up. Wait, what? How's Pheasantipity the proof? G-string to win worlds? I'm down. Combo I've been waiting for. Pheasant Skibbity. You appreciate 23 months there, lucky boy. Who needs rats and Lugia when Fluttermane is the go-to one prizer? That's what I've been saying this for forever. I've been preaching that. I guess Fluttermane can also like take 2 prize turns against Guardy, right? If they like load up too much damage on something, then we can like clean it up with Hex Hurl. Yeah. What they are cooking over there. Yo, wait a second. I don't know if it would ever come up. I don't think it would ever come up. But you could theoretically, so I can knock this out with Lugia. So we just go for the Lugia knockout, right? And then Ursaluna KO this to win. I think so, right? Am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing anything. I've actually never missed anything in my life. We can Iona this turn as well. All right. How much I need to be able to hit for? I can do this, right? Oh, no, wait. Oh, I do. Oh, shoot. Actually, I did mess up. It does have to be double jet, doesn't it? 200. Oh, I thought I could do it with 180, but I can't. Okay, that's fine. Let me bench the Ursaluna now. So then I'm going to use Mezagoza first to thin out of the deck. We play Iono, and then I'll Primal Turbo, but I don't think I take anything. We'll see. Maybe I'll put a double turbo here. Something stupid. I think I just put a double turbo here. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this. I'll put it there, though. So I have game in hand. So because I have game in hand, if they play Iono, I want to maximize my odds of drawing into other stuff. So I should of drawing into game off of it because I had the boss in hand. So I should play this, grab this, play this. I guess I should play the Great Ball first, actually, at this point. We did want Tails, but so I just need to leave Luminion. So I just like grab this, but I should have played this first to like increase my odds of this hitting something. Oh, now I leave Luminion because I don't mind drawing into Luminion. Let me go knockout. But I leave, once again, I leave the Mezagoza because Mezagoza could equal Luminion, which equals boss. So, no. I have boss in hand, boss in deck, Luminion in deck. We're chilling, we're cooking. Hazel, which Shrouded Fable cards do you think Golden Ghost should play? There's 2 builds that I would want to try out. One would be a Dusknoir line. One would be including Dusknoir, and the other one would be including... Well, I guess you could include Dusknoir in both of them, to be honest. But like quad Pokestop, quad Stretcher. No Ultra Ball would be the... And no Palkia as well. Instead, we add the Dusknoir line. What if they just don't attack anymore and boss up Luna? I just hard to treat the Luna, boss KO, Greninja win. I have a double turbo and a jet left. So I either draw into the jet or I just like throw both on this thing and then we just win. And if that was like, if I had less energy in my deck, then I just wouldn't have put this double turbo here, but. Oh, I do need the energy for the Ursaluna though. But I do have the energy left, right? Not tripping, am I? I forgot that I needed 1 energy in this situation, but I left a jet, right? Okay, thank goodness. For some reason, I always think Ursaluna attacks for free when they're on 4, but it needs 1. I don't know why I think that, but I do. All right, we solved this matchup. The Flutter Mane is the answer. Watch Treasure Quad Pokestop Golden Go is good. Yeah, that's where I would start, for sure. That's where I'd start. Is this real life? Oh. Dude, it literally just doesn't get better than this, does it? We like it, man. What do we want to grab here? I almost want to grab Iron Bundle, but I almost just don't want to show them my Iron Bundle. What do I want to set up ever here? Nothing. I literally don't want anything. Do I even want to play the Carmine? What if I just grab Lugia V-Star? And then go like boss next turn. I guess I would like to do it without doing that though. Maybe we should grab another one. I kind of want to play the Carmine because I just don't want to have to put Illuminion in play, I guess. Interesting. Not sure it's correct, but I'm not against it. Cornerstone and Thorns kind of defeats the whole point. Well, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, like, what is like? Why are people doing that now? Why are people playing Iron Thorns with Cornerstone? Like, what matchup are we all of a sudden beating that we weren't beating before? I can't really think of any. That's what I'm like coming to like check if the deer is prized. Yeah, like when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this doesn't like feel like it leads to like any like that like a super strong matchup for like anything or anything. Jeez, they're not cooking. They're absolutely cooked. Bundle making moves out here. I just Ultra Ball these two away. Predictable. I guess we'll see how these land. Losing 2 energy would suck, but I say C, but we know we getting double heads out here. Gosh, we're chopping it up. We go with the Carmine. Now the question is this: what are we doing? What's going on here? What's happening? What's happening here? What's happening here? Double turbo's just got to be the play, right? To just build up towards. But maybe I do just put it here for a potential of just going with a Hex Hurl next turn in case I whiff, like the weirdier option. Also, I guess I don't want it here because I want to be able to go like knockout next turn. So I'll just put this here, so it gives me more energy for Weird I lose my Ursaluna here, which kind of sucks, but I'm not gonna bench that thing. Not benching it. Can't make me. I could put this in play to use it twice over 2 turns. That's probably correct. Even though I give it to my opponent, this allows us to be the aggressor, so that's all I'm really concerned with is being the aggressor, so if I get to use Mezagoza twice, it's worth the trade-off of letting them use it once. Yeah. Definitely worth the trade-off. Optimal. Have you thought about Palafin with Petron plus Retreat Dark types? I haven't really thought about Palafin at all, to be honest, but it'll come around eventually. ETE aids in this matchup, right? What do you mean? Aids what? Wait, we don't have a Stretcher? In Lugia? Playing Lugia and Stretcher is criminal. If you put Stretcher and Lugia, you should go to jail. Straight up, no cap. You're done. A lot of boss. I do be liking boss. Yeah, putting Stretcher and Lugia is straight up, that's jail time. For sure. There's a couple things we could do here. I mean, KOing this or this is good. I could also just KO the active. I don't really want to Iono them though. Just gives them more cards to look at. I have a lot of I have a lot of boss. Dude, it's so dumb. Oh, we get the V-Guard here. That's kind of criminal, actually. We kind of cook them with that. Everything is criminal now. Yeah, we just cook them. I'm literally gonna draw 6 prize cards with 1 Lugia. Watch. No, they could actually they could set up a 2-hit on it. Maybe 6 prize cards. Maybe 6. I'm just gonna go boss. Yeah, what's better to get rid of here? Because this is still important, right? The ogre, like if I KO this, no matter what, I'm removing energy from play. But it's probably easier to recover an ogre pawn energy. If I KO this, they need double E-switch. The double E-switch is probably harder, right? Yeah. I might put the gift on the Lumineer just to like deter them from going after it, or if they want to go after it, they have to give me stuff. All right, now I bump the stadium. The double E-switch is probably harder than getting an ogre pawn and a grass, especially when I'm like, no, I took them as it goes away from them though. It might be close. I'm not sure actually. Aha. Literally my 2 worst prize cards. I don't know what else is prize, but those are literally the worst. There can't be anything worse than that. Azul, is it fun for a starting competitive player to join a regional like Dortmund or to gain some more local experience first? I think the idea of like you're not ramping up to anything in the Pokemon TCG. I don't think you're ramping up to anything ever. Well, I'm not going to speak to local or to other competitions, but in the Pokemon TCG specifically, you're never ramping up to something. Like, there's no reason to go to local tournaments before you go to a regional. If a regional is your first event, that's like just as good as it not being your first event. Like, yeah, there's no ramping up to anything. If you want to go to, if a regional is available for you to go to, you should just go to it. Unless you aren't comfortable playing over the board. No, it doesn't matter. That's how you get comfortable playing over the board, is by sitting down and playing over the board. This is wrong. It's just wrong. Obviously you should try and put in like some amount of time to like prep in general, like but it's just no different. Yeah, you should just go play. I guess all right, maybe there's one excuse you could make. If you've never played IRL before, you should probably go. All right, if you've never played IRL before at all, you maybe should go play some local tournaments first, or play locally, physically IRL. Okay, maybe that's fine. But besides that, it doesn't matter. But what was their specific question? Or to gain some more local exposure experience first. So it sounds like you've been to locals, right? You've been to locals before. Yeah, so it sounds like you've been to some local tournaments before. But yeah, so the answer is just you should just go play. You should just go to the major tournament. That's the answer. You should just go play at the major tournament. Yeah, I think it'd be fair to say if you haven't been to like any local stuff at all, cups, challenges, locals, doing a little bit of that before maybe going to a major, sure. But if you've done that, if you've been to a couple cups or a couple challenges, yeah, there's no build up besides that. You just need to go do it. Played a few challenges and leagues, decent places. Yeah, like if you've just done a little bit of local play, IRL play, just do it. It's just, yeah, you're not building up to anything basically. Like, there's no build up towards something bigger where all of a sudden it becomes correct to. Oh yeah, where all of a sudden it becomes correct to all of a sudden go to bigger tournaments. This is kind of awkward. I can put a V-Guard here, right? I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I can put a V-Guard here to protect it from the Kyurem knockout. That's what they're building up towards, right? Because then they could go Kyurem, KO this, go down to 2, and then KO. How would they even KO that? They are Tina Enjoyer. I'm going to put it here anyways. I'm going to put the extra energy as well because the weird. I honestly kind of want to put a gift here, but if they go after this, I feel like that's just like too slow ever. And give me that dippity. Opt. I know a few players to my locals that build bad habits from only playing online. Over the board experience is probably a good thing to have. Yeah, like I said, yeah, some IRL experience is good. But if you have any IRL experience, you're good. Like, yeah, if you have any IRL experience, you're good to go. I only play one. I kind of want 2 Miss 2 V Guard, but you can't fit that because I'm not cutting a jet or a gift. My locals is full of sweaty type players, but I guess that preps me for higher level of play. Yeah, to an extent. But yeah, I said we were gonna do it. Let's go. I said we were gonna do it. We're gonna draw 6 prize cards with this one Lugia. That is the guy we want. Alarming start. What does that mean? What does that mean? I think that could mean so much. Do I want to do this or do I want to do this? Kind of leaning towards this. I could even be playing like Raging Bolt here or something. No, it's most. I mean, it's most likely Gardevoir, right? In which case this one would be bad, but neither would this. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, because I guess if they do like one hit KO me turn 1, then I get to draw some cards, right? Sure. Are you focusing on general health, or have you gone super deep into optimal training for mental athletes? Like looking at that, looking into what Magnus Carlsen does, for example. No, I haven't gone like super deep into that, but I mean, I kind of know like what I want to do for like processes moving forward. I'm currently working on like my physical health in general. Mental health wise, I think I'm in a fine spot, but it would only be like at like my prep and then like how I prep. And then like removing stressors leading into an event would be like the thing to prioritize moving forward. So that's what I would want to be thinking about moving forward, heading into like major tournaments. When I come back to them, like I'm gonna try and start like coming up with processes and applying those processes to. Dude, I'm about to body them. The bundle's about to coming off their artisan. Dude, I'm about to cook. Wait, hang on, but the only thing here is, oh my gosh, I have the hands follow up. Hold up. Do I have the legacy though? No, legacy is criminal. Oh, we got legacy. So I put the double turbo here, right? No, because what if I draw into the legacy, right? So I have to discard the double turbo. That's fine though. Almost punished. No, but I don't have the Pokemon. One time heads. Yes. We only get one chopper here, but worth it. No Jack? No, I don't play the Jack. I'm not 100% against the Jack, but... So I should grab, what, a double turbo, like a V-Guard? Doesn't really matter because I'm shuffling most of it back in, but... It lets me build up some amount of energy in play. So I should shuffle back this and this, right? So that I could use this on something else potentially. I think it makes the most sense, right? I mean, they're just getting absolutely cooked. Yeah, I'm not against Jack, but it does like Jack. I really like Jack in Chinchino builds because I like Jack in Chinchino builds because it's like a good card in other situations. It's good for it's good for getting Archeops. It's good for getting Lugia V-Star. It's good then, but then it's also good for getting the Chinchino. Like that extra, you know, to find Chinchinos with it, like makes it a pretty big deal to like include the card. I feel like, but let's start with this though. I mean, we should just get the Lugia V, right? To like set up towards everything. Yeah. I'll bench Weird Deer and put the double turbo on it. Because if I like if they Iono me, I want more Jets in my deck to work with, I think. It's insanely cringe. Like it's just so cringe. All right. I guess I just put a V guard here. Oh, we're just living off the top deck here. Living off the top deck. Silene in here? There's no way that's correct, right? Or am I trolling? I know they have it. Do I just pass because of that? I think I still attach this here. Just be like, all right, you have to get heads again. Yeah, I think it's like, all right, if you get it, you get it. Oh, but it's like correct to like attempt to build up the energy. All right, we're cooking. If I literally just like they'd whiff the turn one heads, I would have been up there swinging. I hope we body him. I hope we body him. Yes, punch the dippity. Dude, you rat. Give me the gift draw. I mean, this is important for the matchup, right? Is it? Do I have enough energy to utilize this? It's one hit KOs them. It's my only thing that one hit KOs them besides the Weird Ear. But the Weird Ear needs more energy to one hit KO, right? Well, 5. Yeah. But I can put double turbos here. I can't put double turbos on this. You're probably correct, right? Sure. Should I play around the potential boss of this? They didn't have boss last turn, but I don't know if they would have done it. This is weird. I don't have like I don't have a way to retreat. What do I have here? I guess I could attack with Fluttermane here, right? Maybe do I just go for it? But what if they have the boss KO on my lone chop, so I just lose? What am I gonna grab here? Double turbo. Gift? I don't know if this is correct. Yeah, I'm not sure this is correct. We're gonna go for it though. I'm not sure, chat. I'm not sure. Double turbo gift active punch. Put that pressure on. I think I just built up the Weird Ear behind. Yeah, because I could have. No, how does that work? If I have Fluttermane in the active and then I jet this up, does this stop Frontier Road? How does that work? If this is my active and then I jet this up, I can use Frontier Road. Okay, so this feels fine then, because this thing will start 1 KOing eventually. So I have 2 double turbos in the deck. I should have game with this thing, right? Oh yeah, because I could attach the double turbo. Dude, I love beating these Iron Thorns decks is just, I don't think you guys understand. Like, this is, I live for this. Shouldn't work? Yo, y'all gotta make up your mind, bro. Is it working? Is it not working? Oh, so good. Are we cooking here? Hex Hurlin? don't really want to do anything else. Although, and maybe we should attach the gift first, because if they have invitation here, I'd want to be able to attach the double turbo here and then legacy it back to the deck. Could be anything. What? Help me out here, dog. What are we doing? What? Oh my, cringe. Dude, why are people... It's such a bad card. You know what? No, fine. You know what? I hope everyone puts 4 Crushing Hammer in their Iron Thorns deck and their... Well, actually, no, Iron Thorns is fine, right? I think I even played in my Iron Thorns list. I don't sure remember. Now I'm curious. I wish I had some Archeops in my hand. Maybe, I mean, am I really playing around Zerosic there? I don't think so. We should start Hex Hurling on him. We're gonna get farmed by a single Flutter Mane. I'm gonna bop him. Continuous bopping. And I'm curious, did I play Crushing Hammers in my Iron Thorn? My last Iron Thorns build, did it have Crushies? It probably did, to be honest. It's like pretty good for the Charizard matchup. It's like the one matchup where it's like kind of broken. I did, darn it. All right, and Iron Thorns is fine. Crushing Hammers in this deck is actually terrible. Well, maybe there's a new matchup where it makes it not terrible, but I'm pretty sure it's just actually terrible. Is there a new matchup where it makes it not terrible? I'm pretty sure it's still just terrible, right? What is the... Is there a new matchup where playing Crushing Hammer in this deck makes a difference? Pretty sure there's not. I should probably be being a little bit more aggressive here. Well, no, not in this situation. Now that they've established a setup, I'm going to play Iono and try and set up Lugia and stuff. Are you going to TwitchCon again this year? I don't have plans to. What? I don't even know when it is. In like October or something? I don't have plans to, but I might. I don't have plans to, but I might. Smack the Fire Energy off Dragos. But isn't Regidrago just a free matchup anyways? Why are we teching for a free matchup? It seems like every matchup that Crushing Hammer would affect, you already just beat. Like, am I missing something? I don't think I'm missing anything, right? I think you just beat every matchup that Crushing Hammer would make a difference in. That's my biggest gripe with the card in the deck. Is like, why are we taking for winning matchups? Like solidly winning matchups, not just like, ooh, sometimes we get away with. Sometimes we get away with the dub. I get rid of this, right? I mean, it's not even a terrible card, to be honest. Oh, I could actually... No, I only want single chops anyways. You only want single chops in this matchup. I think I just hold it. Go Hex Hurling. I mean, not everyone knows how to build decks. I mean, it's just like... What up with this damage? So this could get up to 200. Go 1-1, I think. Not everyone knows how to build decks. I mean, I know, I'm just like, what? Sure. Which is like irrelevant, though. We come up with why. If we can't come up with why, we can assume it's bad. But like, I'm not gonna just like look at every list that I look at. I'm not just gonna be like, I don't like this. Therefore, they're bad at building decks. Like, we're not. That's like pointless analysis. I guess I am being a little bit aggressive with my analysis, but I just like hating on Crushing Hammer whenever I can. If it was that simple as well, I would just be a god at Pokemon as well. If it was as simple as, oh, your deck suck. Like, I would just be, that's it. I'm the best. I'm number one. I think we give him the bundle treatment here. Also gets it out of the deck. Why'd you kill the Snorlax there? Last turn I couldn't have. I just benched this. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, I'll evolve this in case they Iona me, right? No, I don't still want to attach there. So I can put this down to 120. Put this down to... does it really matter where I'm putting this damage? I don't know. I'm just going to split it again. Oh, you're asking how I failed the KO. Okay, yeah, I have a double turbo on my dude. Strongest worst enemy, someone playing the game slowly. Someone taking their time, someone chilling. We do be chilling out here. Although I think I do just want to KO this thing. I don't think I want to wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot I can retreat Flutter Mane. That's broken. Yeah, I don't want to hit into this thing twice. Or what if I do? Do I want to hit into this thing twice? Can I just move the energy back to my Lugia? I kind of do want to hit this thing twice. The more I think about it, the more I just want to hit this twice. Huh. You can retreat the DT off? I'm just punching. I think I'm going to put the gift here and then punch, and then they have to move one back. Right? They have to do. Oh, well, that's kind of rude. Well, now I'm just going to attach and get my chops online and punch. All right. You wanted this, though. You're the one who countercatched my Lugia. Remember that. I guess now my energy's going to get built up on my Flutter Mane, which is not as good. I could jet the Flutter Mane up and hit with the Flutter Mane, but that's probably not correct either. I should probably just attack with the Lugia. Conserving jets is just too important. There's no reason to, like, burn through our jets. We just want to keep as many jets around as possible. Cringe. Actually, you know what? We're going to go one step further. They wanted this so bad that I'm now going to top deck boss and KO their Rotom. But they're bringing this onto themselves. Unlucky. I tried to will it into existence. Do I want to put the gift or the double turbo in play, I guess is the question. I'd rather keep a double turbo in my hand, have the option of a double turbo out of hand, I think. Yeah, sure. Oh, I went to go click summoning star there. Obviously that doesn't work. They're gonna move my double turbo to my Flutter Mane. Well, no. If they have Giacomo, this does make sense. If they have Giacomo, this does make sense. Then they get rid of 3 energy instead of just 2. If they don't have Giacomo, though, I question this decision. But maybe it's still fine. Maybe it doesn't... I guess it sets up for Giacomo later. Which I'm assuming they're playing if they're doing it like this, I guess. But we'll see. Wait, if they have a... let's say they're playing Neutralization Zone. And I attack them with Tempest Dive. Do I get a prize card or no? Already play 2 copies of Lumini and V just to have a good chance of just search for a supporter, or is there another reason? You just like 2. 2's just good. Damage first, then discard Stadium. It should discard the Stadium first, right? Because it's the same thing as Black Market plus Zamazenta. Like you would discard the Stadium first, and then you knock out the thing for a prize card. 5 is bugged. You should do 0 damage. Oh, you should do damage, right? Am I trolling? Then it should say before doing damage. This card is effective attack that's happening after damage. What does Zamazenta say? Whatever Zamazenta says is correct. What was it? A Zamazenta V? Discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, this one discarded a special energy. Oh, I thought Zamazenta discarded a stadium. But isn't it the same thing? Black market was different. It didn't prevent damage. It prevented prize cards being taken. Oh, so when you went to draw the prize cards, it wasn't in effect. Okay, I'm forgetting how the cards worked. Okay, that makes sense. So I shouldn't do damage. I shouldn't do damage. Okay. Because everything's calculated at the same time. But the taking of a prize card is calculated after the energy would have been removed with Zamazenta. For some reason, I thought Zamazenta bumped stadiums. I just forget how Zamazenta worked. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. PTCG Live is bugged and you will do damage. Wait, are you just saying it is bugged, Derek? Like, you expect it to be bugged? Or is it actually bugged and I do damage even though I shouldn't do damage? It is bugged? Perfect. That's what you love to see. If I'm not winning, then something's wrong. As long as I'm winning, then we're in a good spot. I honestly don't know why they're still here. Maybe that's kind of mean, but this game's been over. Good to know we have a good, whatever this called, matchup is called. Still cooking them. When's Miraidon? I don't know. We haven't lost with Lugia yet. I was gonna do Miraidon whenever we lost with Lugia, but we just haven't lost with Lugia yet. So eventually. What about with Roaring Moon, in which discarding the stadium makes it do more damage? Interesting. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. Well, doesn't it all happen? Am I trolling? It happens simultaneously, right? Like, everything happens at the same time. So theoretically, the stadium is in play until everything resolves at the same time. So that's why you wouldn't do damage. But for something like... Oh, that actually is interesting. No, but same thing for something like Calamity Storm from the Pokemon. It's the same thing, right? No, it's not the same. It's not at the same time. Well, then how does it work with something like Roaring Moon? So Roaring Moon does damage, then discards Stadium, and then does more damage? You know this? Maybe I do know. Calamity Storm will not do damage if you discard? Okay. Wait, but do you discard it and then do the extra damage? So would you do 120 damage to the Pokemon? Yes? No? Maybe? Just 120, though. You don't do the other one. Dude, just give me boss. Please just give me boss so we can... Let me end this. I don't know if I should have done that, though. Because now I have one less out to Sinnoh. Am I scared of Sinnoh? I might be scared of Sinnoh. I could Weird Ear knock it out, though. I should have held this. Then I have that guaranteed dub. So we need to do 250. Take the double turbo off of this. And then take these, I guess. Be 260 damage. Sure. Jit him up. If I had held this, I auto win. But now that I've actually done that, they could go like Sinnoh this turn. It would need a lot because I have KO'd most of their Pokemon. Actually, should I have left the double turbo here or here? I'm actually not sure. Maybe I should have left it here. There it is. The rule chart explains that the text, like discard a stadium card in play if you do this attack does 120 more damage, should actually be interpreted as choose a stadium card in play. If you could discard a stadium card, this attack does 120 more damage, then discard that stadium. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. Are they cooking? The only question at this point is my opponent cooking? Yeah, if I had kept this in hand, then I have Mezagoza plus Jet. Do it. Mezagoza plus Jet means I just win no matter what. They can't stop my Sinnoh. Oh, I thought they were gonna do it. I thought they were just gonna pick it up. Like, all right, you got me. Ogerpon time? Ooh. Ogerpon goes kind of crazy here, actually. Oh! I gotta get him with Flutter Mane? Do I ever run out of energy? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Dude, this Ogerpon is a real schmuck. How many penny do they have left? My only way to hit this is with Flutter Mane. Right now, I guess I could... This is annoying. This is annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only have 5 energy left. I have 2 jets, though. So I'm just going to jet the Flutter Mane up, right? Full top deck. $70, $70, $70 knocks out. $90, $90, $90 would KO through a Bravery Charm. I already got rid of their cape. This deck now like plays like 1 cape, 1 Bravery Charm, though, right? They don't actually play that much. I'm gonna go gift. Actually, not sure if it makes a huge difference here. Oh, I could have attacked with Lugia V. That is true. Oh, maybe I should have. Did I have a double turbo left? I did. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone with Lugia V there, actually. 1 cape, 1 Brav. That's all they have right now. Or Brave. Brav. Yeah, I should have just punched for 110 and forced them to... Then I get 1 extra turn to play the game. What did Winnie say? I'm a new judge, but I'm pretty sure for Lugia, you attack and then choose. With Moon's Calamity Storm, you choose if you want to discard the stadium first. I don't know. I trust Jake, though. Whatever Jake says, I'm down to go with. Or if Snoopy said something in chat as well. Whatever Snoopy says is correct. Yeah, whatever Snoopy said. I'm pretty sure Snoopy agreed with what Jake said, so... I don't think I've ever seen Snoopy be wrong on these type of things, so... Dude, it's just cringe that this exists in your deck. Just want you to know that. How many pennies do they have left? Shoot, they could have up to 3 penny left. Oh my god. We actually might lose this. All because I didn't attack with the stupid Lugia V. Come on. Iono? That's fine. I don't really care. That probably hurts them more than it hurts me, actually. Why would they ever do that? Why would they ever do that? It's like... It seems like a terrible play. Unless our hand was that bad. I guess our hand could have been that bad, but... Kind of need to find a jet. Harder treating this thing is not optimal. Although it's not that bad, actually. Maybe I will just... Oh, no, but I have to put an energy here as well. I need to shuffle the deck here, though. I need a jet here for sure. I need to shuffle the deck because there's a jet on the bottom. What do I have left? Alright, jet me. Never jet, bro. Dude, I cannot believe this is gonna happen. We're gonna lose this game. Because I didn't attack with Lugia V. Help me. Sob on him. Actually, attacking with this thing would actually be pretty good. Because it puts the energy back in the deck. Oh, wait, I can just like... Infinite jets? Say it ain't so. Infinite jets. We jet up, we do 100. Wait, what? This card is broken in this matchup. All right, we gotta put this down before that flute. Wait, this card is insane in this matchup. We just shuffle the jets back. You can jet and Lugia V and win? No, because I have to use a double turbo on it, so I wouldn't do enough. I'd be 10 damage short. Infinite jetties. It's actually kind of broken. Oh, wait. Well, that doesn't even stop my infinite jet plays. That is cringe, though. This is a cringe play. I should have been using Wellspring Ogerpon the whole time though. So I'm just waiting for the jet top deck. And then we cook, and then we cook. Oh, I could have Mezzogozo to thin out the deck. Giacomo. Oh, is that how you say it? What do I say? Giacomo? Giacomo? Or is it Giacomo? Giacomo? No, you said it right. Giacomo? Giacomo? Bro, y'all are saying a bunch of different things. See, if you guys can't even decide on what it is, then how can you tell me what it is? Broken. Getting. Just take random stuff. I think the play is cool, so I want to show them the play where I get to reuse my jets. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait. Are they going to shuffle my legacy into the deck? Or do I shuffle in first? Nah, bodied. You get nothing. Wait, is that the correct? That is correct, right? I assume that's correct. Wait, this is like this is just broken in this matchup. I didn't even realize how good this was. That's a correct interaction. Disgusting. Let's go. All right, this is also kind of disgusting, but we'll top deck a jet eventually, right? We'll get there. I guess the only problem could be that I could top deck all my other energy before I top deck a jet. Interesting. Dude, this you gotta stop. You have a problem. You have an Ogerpon problem. Oh my, it's beautiful. This is how I'm beating this matchup from now on, though. This is like the move. Whatever I was doing before was just trolling. The day. How many counter catchers do they have left? They're down 4. They still have boss though. They still have boss. Sure. Oh, I'm just gonna top deck it again. We're just gonna get him with another jet. Have any more outs to Sinnoh? Yeah, I have a Mezzogoza left. This Mezzogoza should have never been put into play though. I definitely trolled with that. But this could still get weird though. I could not top deck jet. I gotta still top deck jet. Are they down to 9 mins while I have 16 minutes left? Just build different. I mean, they're not doing that many more actions than me. They're doing a lot more thinking than I am. Like they're sitting on their turns. It's all those crushing hammers, to be honest. It's all those crushing hammers. Pretty much all Ogerpon except for Heart Flame are OP. Truly. Oh, I should have started with capturing Roma actually. Maybe. I'm thinking a supporter would be nice as well. How many crushing hammers do they have left? One? They have one crushing hammer left. Oh, I want to look at their discard pile. I was like, where'd the crushing hammers go? One hammer left. Oh, there's the pal pad. Here we go. But they have to go for the loop. So they have to recover Silene here. Oh, have they not played Silene yet? Oh, maybe. Okay, never mind. Oh, Giacomo Penny. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. They probably only play one Giacomo, right? Why would they even play that? That's not correct to play, is it? So recover Giacomo. No, but once I get one more jet, the Ogerpon's in the active for the rest of the game. Do they have a win con now? I mean, they still have infinite loop, theoretically. There's nothing left in the deck. I think I just play research here. No jet, but I drew the legacy. But if I put the legacy in play, they could have Giacomo and then use it. Ass. I just have to jet up and then sob. No, I don't want to sob. I have to jet up and pass. Dude, not drawing jet there is such a scam. Oh, there's the Silene. I have an Iono left. I have one Iono left, but it could be my last prize card, though. I'm thinking about for like a deck reset. I do have an Iono left, but it could be in the prize cards. Jet up, pass. Now we're chilling. They could have the Como here. Giacomo. Giacomo? Giacomo? Jacques? That's okay, we still have energy left. They're currently out of Gust. Unless they play double boss, but most people don't. It was bad. They did Silene. They did Silene. What'd they Silene for? Oh no, that means they didn't top deck it, right? They top deck Penny. Okay. Let's go.